one last time for the TORA 10 hours of Road Atlanta with Extra Life. Gonna have all of Stint 5 for sure this time coming up in just a moment. You'll sit tight and strap in for what I'm sure is going to be a thrilling finale to the 10 hours of Road Atlanta. Alrighty, welcome back everybody. We are nearing the end. It's been a long journey, it's been a fun journey, but all things must come to an end, and well, we've got 1 hour and 40 minutes left of racing to go. And hey, it's been hard to follow exactly, but should be pretty exciting. If it's anything to go off of what we've had so far, we should be in for a good one, because we've had crazy stint, not as crazy. Crazy stint, not as crazy. So, by simple math, this one should be wild. And should be thrilling down to the last second. Hope you guys have enjoyed the show so far. Big thanks in order for all of TORA for putting it on so far up to this point. And an absolute huge thank you for everybody that's donated to Extra Life throughout this event. It means so very much. And to everybody else that's just here viewing at any point, thank you from me, because it means a lot for me as well. Yeah, as you can see, these are standings as they are at the moment. I think they have to be updated a little bit, but as they are right now, that's how they stand. Alright, so looks like we have all of our drivers just waiting to get started here any moment now. And hey, it's gonna be an exciting one, I have a feeling. Should be pretty cool. And hey, we are currently sitting at, what is it? What is it? Oh yeah, that's right. 79 out of 100 US dollars. Or, well, just dollars in general. I guess it doesn't have to be US dollars. You can donate it in any currency, and it'll automatically be converted. But, yes, this is the final stint. We only have 21 more dollars till we make our donation goal of 100 ducks? Whack? 100 ducks. Yes. But $100 raised for charity. We just need a little bit more, so hey, final stint. I urge you guys, just I'll only remind y'all like maybe once or twice more. I know you're probably sick of me hearing it, but please, if you're feeling generous today, please consider donating. Even just maybe even $1, maybe even a few quarters. It all goes to a great cause, and every little bit helps. So I please urge you, exclamation donate. Links are around in the chat. If you ever want to give, just hit exclamation donate, and hey, everybody at TORA and myself, and of course those that the money is benefiting, will very much be grateful. Okay, I was about to say, or maybe donation bot is broken, but no, it came out in the end. Alright, so looks like we're getting ready to get started here. It's now past 6 o'clock. So, things starting on time. Looks like we're actually right about ready to go. So, strap in, guys. I think this one's gonna be quite a finish. It's been quite a journey so far, and it's really flown by. Most endurance races by this point, I'm just like, oh man, it's kind of over the honeymoon phase. I kind of just want this to be over, but no, not at all. Not here. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody, and hey, give us a good show. One final time. The final 2 hours of the TORA 10 hours of Road Atlanta start right now. Right now. Right now. Eventually. Maybe. Ah, there it is. All right. We line up in formation one final time here, folks. We've seen just about every kind of emotion under the sun throughout the course of this race. We've seen triumphant come from behind surprise wins. We've seen fight backs. We've seen despair. We've seen the ending of hopes and dreams. You can feel it. We've probably seen it here. That's kind of weird, I know. But I'm going to stand by what I just said. Uh-oh. Looks like a restart. Maybe? Yep, it's a restart. But apparently not everybody got the memo. There we go. So, just kidding. Oh no, live timing appears to be broken as well. I don't think any of the prototypes realized. Oh, I think they got the message now. Whoop. Alright, well. That didn't go quite as planned. Let's try that again, shall we? Not sure what the issue was. But hey, let's do it again. Eventually. A few names we haven't seen yet. Coca. Had a few good races with him. Uh-oh, we just lost, wasn't paying attention to exactly who it was, but we've lost someone. Defiant back in the car. Moogsy for, the SFM car. Haven't seen that yet. CJ is in there. Yes, he is. Springer running for VER, which is a little bit surprising. I would have figured he would be running one of the SVR cars, but hey, either way, good to see him again. If I had to guess right now, somebody had weird braking lines or no HUD or some Forza fun and had to restart their game, and we'll be back shortly, so worry not. Should not be too big of a delay. Is the timing tower still alive, or is live time? Nope, live's timing is still kill. Machine. Maybe it will be not kill next time. Ah, it was Maryland. Maryland's rejoining now, and that appears to be the wrong car. Okay, there we go. Oh. Just reload to make sure everybody's on the same page. Yeah, didn't you know? The last 2 hours of this race is going to be done on the club circuit. Hey, V12. Welcome. My driving line failed. Yeah. Unfortunately, you have to call that very early for them to throw it. Lesson learned. Yep. Now, if you're gonna have a restart for driving line, you've got to notice it immediately. Like, you've got to call it on the formation before they go green. Which, granted, I know is not easy because you're not at speed yet, but that's typically the way it is. Notice 10 minutes in. Yep. Alrighty. Here we go. The finale of the TORA 10 Hours of Road Atlanta. Take 2. With a much smoother load in this time. There we go. Alrighty, best of luck to everybody once again. Give us a great finale. We've got Anonymous starting on pole, who's definitely going to want to redeem himself after stint number 3 ended in tears. And starting on pole for the final stint is OTR Aitov-san, who we've seen is very strong, followed by CJ. So, that should be an interesting fight. Yumi right behind them. Koka in the VER car, Springa, Maryland, Braden, Vanisher, and Big Ben, and Felipe. And we are racing. It looks like Busey's getting a little bit punchy immediately. Decides to tuck in. Cone goes flying. Raider getting a little bit out of whack. Looks like a pretty orderly start for the Protos. Let's go back and see what's going on in GT. Looks like everybody's through cleanly. Nobody off. Pretty orderly start. Nobody really getting out of sorts at all. Well, looks like we've got some scrap going on in prototypes, actually. Somebody off in Proto. That is Defiant. Ooh, makes the corner, though. Avoids the wall. Anything similar in GT? Didn't seem to be. We've got quite a clump at the back. We got Felipe, Vanisher, and Big Ben all duking it out right now. First major race after the 1993 breaks from seal was the 1998 Petite Le Mans. Yannick Dalmas flips his Porsche 911 GT1. Yeah. That is indeed correct. Also, while I was reading that fact, I just completely missed the fact that Felipe just made a double overtake in one corner. Hell of a move there. Wish I had really been paying attention. Change my mind. Well, I don't have too much of an opinion on it. Also, Drift Potato, get back to racing. Hey, Demonic. Look, you had an alright stint there. I didn't get to catch all of it. I missed the beginning and the end. Well, things are starting to settle a little bit. Not necessarily the absolute insanity. Well, never mind, Braden's trying it around the outside of the final corner. Or maybe just got out of sorts. I'm not sure if that was really an attempted overtake or not. But trying to get past Springa. The battle of the VER prospects for LSEM. Springa and Braden were prospects for LSEM. Springa ended up going SVR. Braden stayed LSEM. So, hey, a little bit of beef there. Whoa, as they've got into each other. Springa's SVR. No, he's not. I'm thinking of, who am I thinking of? Oh, Springa getting loose there. Braden getting by. No, he's definitely not. Who am I thinking of? No, not Unku. One of the VER guys. Disregard everything I just said. There's no beef between them, I don't think. we see Felipe trying to get past here in this race. I know. I don't remember who from VR went to SVR when we were prospecting. Zenith! That's who I was thinking of. Not Springa, Zenith. We got somebody making a very early stop. That is Braden. That can't have been for damage. Could it have? Vanisher had damage. God, the LSCM Viper continues to never be able to catch a break. Oh, a little bit of a wild rejoin there from Yumi. Out front is Aitov-san, but right behind him, the battle for second is very much up for grabs. Coca trying on Yumi. Not going to make it happen there. Out front in Prototype, a very early lead for Anonymous. And that was honestly to be expected. He's got his mind on only one thing, which is blitzing the rest of this Prototype field after being denied a demanding Stint win in Stint 3. Dirt Police run second, closely followed by the Saint, Busey, Moogsy. A very tight pack, actually, going on in there. Like, exceptionally tight pack. We're actually going to bounce to that. Gonna keep an eye on those varying battles we've got there between Coca, Yumi for second. Got another battle. Oh, we've lost somebody already, I guess. Who was that? Or did we? Oh, no. Force is just having a moment, I guess. Spring and Big Ben having a run at each other. Coca still not past Yumi, trying it though. Looks like further up, that's Braden getting swallowed up by this Proto field. We're going to watch this battle because that Proto field is very close, but not really racing each other just yet. Spring has not made it past Ben yet. They are rather close though. What's this you've given us, Demonic? This invisible brick wall. Oh man, I can only imagine. Ooh. This Coca catches right up to the back of Yumi. Can't check it right now, as it would be weird on. It would do weird things with the stream, but I will look at it in post. Have no fear. Dirt Police definitely under pressure from Saint for second. Prototype field was very much very close, but thinned out a little bit. Seconds in. Neat. Aitov-san, a little bit of a trip through the grass and onto the big curb. Who's that running all by their lonesome? That's Vanisher. Uh-oh. Looks like Spring is off. Ooh, and that is some heavy damage. No engine damage, so he won't lose out as much as he could, but definitely going to lose out. Looked like that was all by his lonesome. Might have sent it a little bit too hard trying to get by Ben. Coca still very close to the back of Yumi. Saint, we're going to actually jump to this battle because this is the battle for second in Proto. Very much getting close together. Hapkido is karate, by the way. Two Lolas against each other. Oh my god. I don't know if Dirt Police just misshifted or what, but Saint just went flying by there. Or maybe Dirt Police decided he didn't really want to go too wide into the chicane. There goes Springa limping into the pits. Not sure why exactly Dirt Police backed out of it. I think he had a pretty solid chance of holding that position, but backed out of it for a little bit. Also, CJ is very much pressuring Coca. Vet drag race. Coca must have had a little bit of a error or something. Thank you for the follow, GeForce. V12 variety. Ooh. Not quite getting it around the outside there. We got 100%. I might actually have to check this clip just because if it was from last stint, it would be interesting to know. Yumi's actually starting to challenge Aitov-san now. Ooh, Coca cutting it a little bit close there. Yumi definitely challenging Aitov-san. OTR v OTR. Now we're 16 into the shift. Okay. Let's see here. Where was that link? There it is. Okay, it did pull it up over here. Quiet. We don't need to hear two forces. Yumi gonna have a go? No, he's not. He's gonna back right out of it. What? What in the goddamn did I just see in that clip? Also, I see Yumi going around the outside of Aitov-san. Oh, with all three OTR cars, OTR team photo. Yeah, that's pretty scary. Like, legitimately, that's pretty wild, dude. We got a fantastic battle for the lead here going on in GT. We've got a battle for fourth going on a little bit lower back. Lower back? My back? My back aches? Oof. I don't know where I went with that one. Hey, Phaser. Welcome, man. And yeah, they are doing pretty well right now. Running first, then first and second. Damn. Yeah. There goes Busey. Let's see what else is going on around here. We've still got that battle for fourth. Is that actually the battle for third? That's actually the battle for third in GT. Felipe's been making huge gains. Made his way past Ben, Maryland, and Braden while we've been away watching other things. Braden having another lonely stint due to no fault of his own. Felipe actually looks like he's about to take another one. Man on a mission. Remember, he got DC'd out of the lead before the last time we saw him in a stint. Hopefully he does not fall that same fate. Yumi and Aitov are still there. DOBD, a new team? I wouldn't say they're brand new. I think they're newer. I've seen them in a few of the recent races. But I think they are a newer team. Hey guys, be careful. I don't think they can hear me, but they are racing each other, it seems. It looks like we got somebody off in the S's. That is Springer off again. Oh, looks like it's a pretty rough time for Springer right now. Didn't look like anybody else got involved in that. Well, it's still a very close battle at the front right now. Yumi, Itoff, and CJ. There's a cone over there. Be careful, your guys. I don't know you, but like, be careful. Elsewhere, Felipe's made it past Coca. Didn't look like it took him that long either. Felipe is definitely a man possessed at the moment. Anonymous still holding the proto lead, 2.5 seconds over Saint, who has Dirt Police 1.7 back. Oh no, that's a big one. That's a big one. That's both of the leading Porsches, both the OTR Porsches getting collected on a start line incident. I'd love to get to look at that exactly. Please, Forza, let me look at what's happening. That was Vanisher getting out of shape. CJ just took the lead, I think. Maryland comes through. Itoff's son, definitely worse for wear on that one. Oh, man. Both, just as Darkin said to be careful, it happened. Both OTR Porsches in the same incident. Not their doing, though. Just had nowhere to go coming down across the start-finish. You might be asking, why would Forza need local yellows or driver indicators like, or anything like that? That exactly. That exactly. Because there was no way that those guys could have known. And actually, now we do have another battle for the lead almost immediately. No team agreement? I gotcha, Phaser. Unfortunately, that was not as a result of them trying to race each other. That was just unfortunate timing. I had the best of luck. Yeah. It's definitely unfortunate, Ewok. Y'all have not had the best of luck, but hey. Sometimes it happens. Yumi in the pits for damage. It's the one that took the least damage, or least pain from that one, I think. But definite drama at the front there. What happened? One of the Corvettes, it was the PTG Corvette, put it in the tire wall at the bottom of the hill, going across the start finish, right in front of both of the OTR Porsches. They had nowhere to go except just straight into them. Here and there, few of us on the roads. Now it's Forza 2, 3. Ah, gotcha. There you go. Phaser, if you check that clip that just got posted, that should show you right there. Thank you for the follow, Short Robin 94. This is currently our battle for the lead in GT, minus the two fastest GT cars, as they have been, well, removed from the lead. It looks like Itoff has now just made it back to the pits and is now a lap down. Coca's lurking somewhat in the background of this fight. Whoop. Out in front in LMP, still anonymous with a 3.2 second lead. Not a safe lead, but enough to manage over the Saint, who's followed by Dirt Police, Brucey, Moogsy, Raider. Raider who's actually giving Moogsy a run. So is Defiant. There's actually a three-way battle going on there for 5th and Proto, with Springa in the middle. Oh, Springa doesn't end up getting damaged again. He's already had to go in twice for damage. Oh my god, I thought that the entire left quarter panel of that was just completely gone. But then I was like, wait a second, this is Forza. That damage model was not that complex, but just the way that the scratches were with the aero elements, I thought it was like just complete destruction. I was like, whoa. 1.9 miles of third, according to the updated live timing on the forum. Third overall, really? There's Yumi. Yumi having more issues. I'm not sure what's happened to Yumi there, but he's definitely been through the pits already. I'm not sure if he was just out of the way or what. Okay, no damage, no damage. Not really sure what happened there, but it was definitely moving slowly, but appears to be fine. Felipe and CJ still going at it. Thanks for explaining. Absolutely, Phaser. Let's say the clip can probably explain it a lot better than I can, but I'll try my best. But wow. So top 3 are pretty close in GT, but then from there back it becomes a very spread out field. With Itov-san a lap down. Oh, looks like a car sliding over there. That's Raider getting a little bit out of sorts. I think that's the who is that? Is that Braden? That is Braden getting swarmed by prototypes. Please, no more tragedies befall the LSEM. Oh, that was close as Moogsy goes off a little bit. Worst minute for my coffee. Yeah, that was some really bad timing. But yeah, that was a little bit of a close call for all of them. Raider ended up the best out of the 3 of them. Well, never mind. Moogsy's just slipped on by. Not so great for Defiant. Lost out a lot to Braden there. But still, a very close battle for 5th. Is that another car moving slowly? That's Itov. Don't think he was actually moving all that slow. I think I was just seeing things. Hey, thank you for the rehost, Short Robin. I appreciate it. So we see that Ryder is all over the back of Moogsy. Moogsy on the grass a little bit, but hey, the prototypes seem to like just nipping the grass there. They're not quite lawnmowers, they're more like edgers. Just cleaning up the edges. Ooh, great run there for Defiant. Catches right up on Raider. Raider not so great through there. Looking elsewhere, that battle for the lead has not really turned into a battle for the lead. CJ still holding off and pretty consistently keeping a 0.9 of a second gap to a second gap between himself and Felipe, which is a hell of an accomplishment. Considering his origins as a competitive Horizon driver, for a competitive Horizon driver to be holding off a FRC caliber driver is nothing short of amazing. As that was a very smooth overtake there into the chicane. Up against Horizon players, he's doing a fantastic job at that. And Raider goes into the pit lane, decides that he's not too happy about being passed on track. Tries to soften the blow by saying I was going to pit anyway. I know how it be. Ooh, looks like Moogsy got into Vanisher a little bit there. Not sure if Moogsy has damage, but Defiant's gonna sail right on past. That's not Moogsy. Nope, no damage, just got past on pace alone, I guess. There's Itov. Itov's fought his way back past Maryland. Still not on the same lap, though. Sort of on Pong. My man. Much less stress. Yeah, I tried to tell you when you got into this, Barney, that, you know, the casual aspect, it's very hard to play Forza for enjoyment once you get into the esports scene. Or it can be. It's not guaranteed to be. This is definitely a spicy battle that has not yet ended for 5th. Battle for the lead. Felipe still behind CJ. Ooh, as Defiant gets a little bit on the grass. Whoa, Moogsy going way wide. Many world records on the off-road tracks. Nice. Platinum is currently racing on Mortal Kombat? Mortal Kombat? Like, oh, like racing somebody on it? Okay, that's fair. Teamwar's live. Oh no, I guarantee you that, like, from like the ranked things I've done. Mouse and keyboard. Oh. I've been meaning to do a TORA race on keyboard. Crafters and craft mac and cheese. No lie. I mean, I can believe it. It's possible. Why you would do it is beyond me, but you could do it. It wouldn't be a good idea, but you can do it. Ooh, as Big Ben gets swallowed up by this proto battle. Felipe is now closer than he's ever been to CJ. We're actually going to bounce to that. This is the battle for GT lead right now. Well, you know, maybe I spoke a little bit too soon, because now he's not as close as he's ever been. But then again, that Viper's never been great down the straight. Car in the pit lane. It's a prototype, I think. Ooh. That is, in fact, a prototype. That is Dirt Police making a stop. What I would expect to be his second stop, based on where we are in the race right now. Here comes Busey. Careful now, RDE, boys. There we go. Hey! $25 donation. That therefore eclipses our donation goal. We're now in the end game now, folks. Let's just see how high we can get it. Thank you very much. I believe that was you, Seven. I recognize that name from Xbox. But thank you very, very much. Greatly appreciated. Goes to a great cause. We are now just actually getting bonus points. So, I really didn't think we were going to hit it, but we have, and feels amazing. Don't already owe money to a few guys? I don't know. Surf in a maze. Dirt Police I've commentated and raced against before. The Amazement I hadn't seen too many times, so I don't think they're necessarily regulars, but I've seen them around before. But I guess one final reminder, if you guys are feeling generous and really want to push things over the moon, hey, feel free to chuck a few dollars towards Extra Life. We've already hit my goal for today, so anything after that is just added bonus. But thank you guys very much. I have to drive for Driver's Ed Monday, and now I'm more nervous. Barney, it can't be nearly as intense as this. I guarantee you it can't be nearly as intense as this. As, speaking of intense, Felipe is rather close to the back end of that Corvette, but that Corvette's gonna say, nah, 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 nah. I'm out of here. And that gap grows once more down the straight. We're intense since I'm slow. Well, still. I don't think you're gonna have prototypes flying around you at maximum speed in Driver's Ed. Hydrate. I'm actually kind of out of hydrate right now. We'll wait for a little bit of a slow moment, go grab some. But my voice is gonna be completely gone by the end of this. I'll tell you that much. Felipe with a little bit of an error there. He was right up on CJ, but gonna have to chase him back down again. To hydrate your hydrate. Yes. Cars around where I live. I can seriously guarantee you that there's no open cockpit prototypes. Well, I mean, I guess I can't make that in full confidence, but in pretty good confidence, I can say that. Because, I mean, there's road legal Porsche 962s out there in the world, so who knows? Alright, so little bit of a break in the commentary. Gonna go grab some water, and I'll be right back. Y'all don't go anywhere. We still have an hour and 10 minutes of thrilling action from the TORA 10 Hours of Road Orlando. Y'all sit tight. Alrighty, I have returned. Most on us now left GTR because of this race. Hey. I don't want to bring that drama here. That didn't happen here. That happened A lobby. So let's stay respectful if y'all are going to talk about it. I am aware of what went on, but let's all be nice. Anyway, while I was away, let's see if anything developed. Anonymous still leads 4.3 seconds over Saint. Dirt Police in second, which, okay, that's actually just Busey has pit, and so has Defiant. Internal conflict within GTR, I believe. I don't know too much myself. That's somebody rejoining the track there. That was Yumi rejoining track. That is Coca, Big Ben in the pit lane right now, making their second stop. But yeah, looks like things have more or less stayed the same. Raider's pretty close to Moogsy, actually. So, hey, maybe we got something going on there. Actually, that's very close. We're going to go check on that. Glad to see Raider doing pretty well. That car has had a pretty rough time, all things considered, this whole race. So it's good to see them doing pretty well. How's Braden doing at the moment? How is Braden doing at the moment? That is a good point. He is running fourth at the moment. Ahead of Coca, but Coca I know is a stop ahead of him, and I think that Ben is as well. So Braden is yet to make a stop, so I think he'll be shuffled back ahead of Maryland. So 12th, once he has made his stop, I think. 12th or 13th. Again, he's already made 2 stops, though, I think. I know he made one very, very early on. Looks like this is spicing up between Moogsy and Raider. That battle for the GT lead has really not become a battle. I'm kind of impressed. Felipe reeled CJ in like nobody's business. And hey, thank you for the gift sub, Rody. Very much appreciated. Thank you so much. Alrighty. So, this is for the final 2 spots there, where he's just cashing out today. He really is, but hey, I only got a little bit of it. Most all of it went to charity, and that's the way I'd prefer it be. As it looks like sliding through there is our Felipe has been put into the wall. That I think I have to say was on Raider. Oof, and that's damage for Felipe. Another disappointing stint for the RDE Viper. Time like an Aussie recession to spend it big. That's very unfortunate. Special place to overtake. Yeah, for sure. Like I said, I have to say I think that one's on Raider. Looks like we've had Vanisher spin in the same spot again, and Ben this time getting collected. Vanisher again spinning at the start finish, getting into the tire wall, being bounced back in the middle of the track. Ben, I'm sure, just not realizing that he was there and coming down right on top of him. That's it's very unfortunate for Ben, and that's maybe him DCing? No. I think that was Vanisher. Yep. Tough luck for Ben. As there goes all kinds of cars. Hey, there's that battle we were watching before. That's the safer option that Demonic just suggested. That's definitely the safer option. As Moogsy tried to keep it under control. Got into the end of him. Over to Maryland once more. Well, Nashira, I didn't exactly switch to Maryland, but we definitely got Maryland in the frame. Whether I wanted it or not, Maryland currently runs 5th. Felipe has not yet made it back to the pits, I don't think. Yes, he has. He's back out on track, back down in 4th. Getting a little sloppy out there. Yeah, looks like it as the clock winds down. These two are duking it out with any care in the world for situational awareness. So that puts CJ in a pretty strong position, gotta say. Pure sprint race. Yep. Well, this is not necessarily a winner-takes-all situation. These guys are sure racing like it is. And I'm sure that there's going to be some words said afterwards, but hey, makes for good entertainment for us, you know? As we now have Defiant and Busey right on top of each other as well. We've got Protos racing everywhere. Since may open it all up, that is very true. From the sound of what I've heard everywhere, there's going to be quite a few SIs, so the unofficial results are going to be just that, very unofficial and not confirmed. Looks like another car moving slow through there, perhaps? Who's that right there? That is Dirt Police. Not exactly sure what that was, but it looked like a little bit of something going on there. Braden currently running 2nd, but I'm pretty sure he has to make another stop. At least one. I know he's not done 3. 2 hours worth of SIs. Oh boy. Kettle on in the sewers room. Yeah. That's less than A lobby. Yep. Like I've always said, I think that B and C lobby are usually the sweet spot, and I have a blast commentating for them every single time I get the opportunity to. Because not everybody's a super sweat tryhard, but generally everybody knows what they're doing. So you got that happy medium between no fun allowed and nobody knows what they're doing. You guys penalize cutting? In certain situations, yes. But there's also TORA lines, which, you know, is like just lines everybody kind of agrees on that are able to run. Like the first turn at Sebring, like that's Forza clean. You can go all the way to the wall there. The bus stop at Daytona, you can just, if you just keep 2 wheels on the curbs, you're clean. As a very ambitious decision to go through here, and wow, Defiant just made it happen. I don't exactly know how he made it happen that well, but Busey just kind of said, okay, here you go. Very solid. Very solid. Okay, so Forza Clean. Really? They're ruling Forza Clean instead of running all the way out on Big Curb. I feel like in prior TORA races I've done here, we've been able to use all of Big Curb. But interesting. Since I wasn't racing myself, I did not get and not take a ton of time looking at the driver's briefing. As there is Braden. Please don't punt, Braden. Please don't punt my boy. There we go. You Lavier then? Hey, well. At a certain point, the stewards just have to say, literally everybody's doing it here. Fuck it! You know? From their page. Well. Usually the only times I've seen penalties called for track cutting is when it's a blatant cut to gain an advantage. Like if you just run wide, it's fine. But if you're doing it every lap, or if you're doing it to, you know, make a cheap pass or gain an advantage, then they start looking at it. At least, historically, that has been the case. Historically, meaning in the history of the whole 5 or 6 races. Shoots the chicanes at Le Mans. Yeah. Go slow. Yeah, at some point, like, I've definitely been in that position, Ewok, where the guys in front of you are just abusing the track limits, and you're just like, you know, maybe I should just throw it to the wind and say, if they're doing it, I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm definitely guilty of abusing the track limits on occasion when others around me are, just to be competitive. It's very true. Hey, thank you for the follow, Mr. Tab. Glad to have you. Hope you're enjoying this very much action-packed final stint, and just action-packed in general entire race. And now that Defiance made it past Busey and in clean air, he's a man on a mission. He's gone. Looking for anything else exciting developing right now, but this is really all we've got going on. Try to stay out of trouble more than quick laps. That's fair enough. As a GT car, sometimes that means the world to the proto drivers. Or whatever the next enduro is. Unfortunately, I do not have any information as to what that might be. I can only go off of what happened last year when the last endurance race of the year was Nürburgring 24. So take that for what you will. That's not a confirmation nor a denial, because I don't know, but that's what it was last year. Maybe it'll be the same this year. Braden in the pit lane. Big mid patience beam. Yeah. I would say he could do it himself, but he's racing right now. I'd say the man himself could put one out there. A Discord invite? To my Discord? You can just hit exclamation Discord if you're looking to join my stream Discord. Oh, to TORA. Oh, okay. Can somebody provide that? Link to the TORA Discord? I do not have that readily available. Okay, so Braden has come out in front of Maryland. Coca is not too far back from Felipe, who's fought his way back up into second in GT. Well, that was somebody going for an adventure over there. There we go. That is for the TORA Discord. Brody on the ball. Looks like Itoff and Yumi have finally caught back up to each other. Hopefully potentially killed a Marine at age 70 with cancer. Potentially. We're not really sure, but there's a chance he's dead. Cheers, guys. Absolutely, my man. Always willing to help get new people involved with the organization and involved. Even if the general community consensus is that Forza 7 is dying at a rapid rate. We're still here, we're still kicking, we're still having fun. Seems pretty cool. Oh yeah, I'd highly recommend it. And there's plenty of community teams out there that'll pick you up, that are always looking for drivers. So, you know. Busey's starting to catch back up to Defiant here. Turned on YouTube and loaded his TV screen, meaning he was driving blind. Huh. Wild. In a team. Oh. Gotcha. Never mind then. Salty. What happened, Victor? If it is Sea Lobby related, I haven't seen what's been going on. Looks like Moogsy was getting very close there. V12, unfortunately. No one wanted to race. Ah. Hard on balance after exiting last corner, ran into the wall with my right side and 100%. Oh, you hate to see it, Victor. But really, all of the LSEM cars have just been horribly cursed today, it seems. Like, we haven't had a single stint with our Viper and B Lobby that hasn't involved an extra pit stop for damage. Like, it's been really rough. It's been really rough. And it doesn't seem like it's gone much better for y'all in C, and from what I've heard, it's not been great for the RZM LSEM crossover up front. My joke to you. I forgot! I'm sorry, Coda! You're right. You're right. You managed to keep it out. I think. Spring in the pits again. Ooh, Itoff running a little bit wide there. Itoff going in for there. Let's do a Feel Your Pain. Yeah, it's just not been... I feel like for some teams, it's been a fantastically lucky day. But I feel like for the other half, it's been just... everything has just been out to get them. I really don't think that anybody has really had a great run consistently through B Lobby. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, maybe you guys have been paying a little bit more attention than I have, but I don't think we've seen the same team have a car finish first in a stint, like, more than once. Like, I think it's been a different stint winner in both categories every single time. A different car. Just due to variety of factors. But mainly just because there's been so many incidents. 100% damage? Yeah. ART-12, but had the disconnect in the first. Oh yeah, I guess that is correct. But still, nobody's had consistently good form or good luck. Something's always happening. Nobody really too close together on track right now. Feels pretty spread out. Putin was good and consistent. Well, I'm not saying that he wasn't. I'm just saying that, like, no team's car has had any, guaranteed or continued run of success. Absolutely, we can cover Nashira. We can cover Maryland for you, Nashira. And if history proves us what, right? What was up? I was just saying how that no team's car has seemed to be able to consistently stay at the front. And you had some really great stints, Kooten, but at the same time, like, I feel like CJ had a few not so great stints. Like, it's been up and down for everybody. And now, as it's shown before, once I go cinematic on somebody so I can be a little bit lazy and do other stuff, things start popping off. Unfortunate first stint. Yep. Which, I mean, it's really going to make things very interesting once everything shakes out at the end. Because everybody in B lobby seem to have had at least one stint where things have been really rough. How it's going to end up at the end is really anybody's guess. Well, does not to appear to have everything popping off this time. So I guess we'll ride with Nashira for a little while. Off the bed, thanks for the stream, it's been fun. Absolutely demonic. Thanks for coming by and watching with everybody and being a part of chat. You have a good night, man. And thanks for watching. Ah, man. It has been... this 10 hours has... Or I guess 9 hours and 20 minutes. 9 hours and 10-ish minutes. Has really just flown by, huh? It's been such a gripping race from start to finish. Like, with Le Mans and Daytona at times, the field would always be super spread out. There just wouldn't be a lot happening in, like... in the middle of the race, but this is, I mean, maybe it's just because it's a 10-hour race and we know that this is the end right now, but even then, like, all 5 stints have been pretty damn exciting all the way through. There's definitely been some downtime moments, like in 4 and in 2, and I guess right now in 5, but still, consistently, I think this has been a, oh, hold on, speaking of things popping off, here we go. Defiant has caught back up to RDE Busey. Did I miss any death? When did you leave, Zeta? Because there's definitely been quite a few deaths. I just don't know when you left. Are you there to see the 2 OTR Porsches get taken out at the same time? By Vanisher. Vanisher put it in the pit wall, or put it in the start finish, and had it spun in front of him as Defiant makes it right on by. Moogsy now looking at it. But yeah, hit the pit wall right there, or hit it right there. Hey, Forward Jobo. Been a while, man. Have you been? But yeah, spun in front of him. 2 OTR cars running first and second in GT had nowhere to go and just plowed straight in. Left an hour ago. Alright, well yeah, you've definitely missed some pretty crazy moments. Been great, you? I've been doing pretty well. Definitely some ups and definitely some downs, but, you know, for the general part, I'd say it's pretty positive. I'll tell you, this race, though, race has been pretty damn fantastic. Overtaking, incidents, all kinds of drama happening from start all the way up to now, and I assume we're going to have it all the way to the finish, is going side by side through the chicane. Moozy and Busey. Double center to start this E-Lobby. Gotcha. Check that momentarily, Victor. What was it? Sometimes there's so many times where I'm just like, you know, I'm just scrolling through the ticker and I see two dots right on top of each other. I'm like, ooh, what's going on here? But it's what I'm actually looking at right now. That is, in fact, a monumental amount of salt. Like, oh my god, what even? It's pretty crazy. There's our GT leader, CJ Dimes. Alright, well, we are actually past the halfway point, and maybe this will be the last time I harp on Extra Life. Maybe it'll be the second to last time, but hey, just remember that this is, in fact, a charity stream. All donations that are raised today go straight to Extra Life, and from there, go straight to Children's Miracle Network hospitals. Every single dollar means a ton, both to us at TORA and for those that, you know, the funding is going towards helping research and make life better for. We've already smashed our donation goal of $100, but hey, why not see how high we can get it? If you got a few dollars to spare for a good cause, absolutely send them their way. Exclamation donate, links all over the place. Every little bit is appreciated. In that case, oh, Itoff, or that's not Itoff, that's Yumi getting out of the way, and Moogsy taking full advantage of Busey getting a little bit caught up on the GT car there. Drag race. Looks like the Orca might have just a little bit of advantage there. It does indeed, down the straight. Makes it right on by. Good move there from Moogsy. As Defiance ended up behind both of these? Wait, huh? What? How did Defiant end up back there? I thought he had just made it past both of these guys. Street lobby? There was supposed to be somebody providing a race broadcast, but not. I don't know. I don't know right now. I don't think so. That's Anonymous making his second stop. Saint takes the lead. Looks like there's a pretty big scrap going on between Moogsy and Busey up there. I could have swore we saw Defiant get past both of these guys with a great move past Busey. He's too close for it to have been like he made a stop. Maybe he had an off and we just didn't see it or something? Moogsy fell right back there. Not sure what occurred there. Where's Braden running right now? Not updating times. Ooh, that's not great. Could be some issues there. Hold on, that's Anonymous coming out of the pit lane. And, hey, there's Maryland right there. Yo, thank you for the, I think, $5. My preview's too small, I can't actually see that, but I believe that that's $5. But regardless, thank you so very much for the $5 donation. It's all going to a great cause, and hey, we might have already hit our goal, but that's just icing on the cake. It really is. That's Moogsy going into the pit lane, making second stop, I would think. RC's not updated it yet. I could take advantage of that and say some salacious things about SVR drivers, but I'm not gonna be rude. It's a charity stream. We've hit our donation goal, so I can't be negative. have dock access. Oh, well, that also explain it. Hey, there's Braden right there running in... What is that? That's fourth? Let's see. First is CJ Dimes. FRF Felipe runs second. A great recovery drive after running second, getting knocked all the way back down to fifth, and then fighting his way back up into second. Coca Gamer in third. Braden in fourth. Another good recovery drive. Speaking of Braden, there's the man right there. Oh, hold on. I just now realized that this is a car in the pit lane. We got a lot of LMPs in the pit lane, actually. In fact, I think that that's everybody completing their stops except for that. I don't think I know who that is, actually. Well, everything is very spread out. I'm kind of just waiting for people to come out of the pit lane right now because they're nose to tail. And this should be interesting to see where Moozy ends up in the middle of this. Moozy jumps at least defiant. Not Busey, though. Busey's right on top of him. Nemesis. Okay. Just say I don't know a Nemesis. I still don't know him, I don't think. Name does not ring a bell. That is Saint in the pit lane. Anonymous reclaims the lead. Yo! That's another donation. I think that's a $50 donation? I really need to see that better, but regardless, it had a 0 after it, so it was at least 10, and very, very greatly appreciated. Thank you guys all so very much. Hey, let's keep them coming. Let's see how high we can get. I didn't think we were gonna hit 100, but y'all have already shattered that expectation. Let's see how high we can go. Who's that exiting pits there? Uh-oh. That has the telltale signs of a DC right there. And it's Saint. Oh, more terrible, terrible luck for the ART car. Oh, well, shame for them. DC'd out of second. We're now watching the battle for now third. Last stint of Le Mans vibes here. Yeah, that was a hell of a time. That was still one of the craziest moments I've ever had on stream. But, so ends a disappointing day for, the ART guys. And hey, here's something. Maryland defending against Coca. Where's Braden? Braden running 9th right now. Interesting. Ooh, getting a little bit in the back of them there, Coca is. A little bit of a tap there, and, well, Coca's fast. On my Discord, about the 2 fastest guys in Lobby C. Oh boy. Yes, from what I've heard, there's a lot of beef in a lot of places in various other lobbies. And I'm really glad that we're, really glad that our lobby has been pretty tame and we've all gotten along. Really helps with the whole charity vibe and, you know. Plus all the money raised for charity already. I'm glad that we're having a pretty calm, chill lobby. The racing's been very, very intense on track, and there's been plenty of incidents, but hey. It's on the track, not off the track. Whoa, that looked like somebody almost looping the car. Looked like they held it. That is, Maryland going into the pit lane. Yes, it is. It's Moogsy trying to, hunt down Busey here. Defiant's fallen back a little bit from these guys. He was up in the hunt for 4th, I guess now 3rd. Ooh, as Busey decides against an overtake there, slots in, loses a lot of time because of it. B lobby is the cleanest lobby. From everything I've heard, I mean, I've only been broadcasting this, but from everything I've heard, that does seem to be the case. Also, B lobby has the best viewers because, you know, we've raised the most charity money so far. Not A lobby, not C lobby. Yeah, I've heard, but yeah. But hey, let's not worry too much about that here. We've got our own fantastic race going on. He was just trying to impress Mario. And I don't mean that as my opinion on the matter. I'm just making the memes about it. Four or 5 times by GTs. Woo! That's pretty rough. Well, looks like Braden up the road. That's not Braden, that's a Corvette, I think. A little bit too far away to tell. Nope, that's Ben. Ooh, Ben almost kind of taking out Busey there. Had a little bit of a wild exit. Had some wheel spin or something, but now this is game on. Busey and Moosey. Moosey has the run, but we've seen Busey have the great braking. They're about even. There's Braden up ahead. Busey backs out of it. Moosey moves up into 3rd. And I would say that Defiant has definitely caught these two. Going around Ben there. And hey, we've got a 3-way battle for 3rd once again. As for GT, everything's pretty chill. Looks like Braden making his final stop right now. Where is he going to end up? He's not going to be 10th. He might be in 10th. Alright, I'll have to take a peek at that when I get a chance. But I'm trying not to stir too much drama up here. Busey. Person like Gussie. I mean, we could call him Bussy. But I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Gucci. That's Bucci? I don't like Bucci much either. Busey, I think, is the best one. Like Gary Busey. Anyway, fair enough. Well, I don't mean to bring it here. Running friction? Oh no. Stanley Tucci? I don't know. I have no idea who that is, so I don't even know if... I'd say maybe. In spelling, yes. That's about it. Ooh, as now this battle is... Ooh, all 3 of them get held up by Ithov San Moogsy all over the track. CJ pitted, we're going to have to catch up on that in a moment. Right now, it's all popping off. Busey really not ending up well. Defiant, right place, right time. Gets 2 positions up into 3rd. Looks like no damage there. It looks like just everybody had to check up, and Defiant had to check the least. Let's see here. CJ has not pit yet. He has a 31-second gap over Coca. That seems like it would be a little bit less once he pits. Or no, he has pit. He has pit. Felipe has not pit. My apologies. We lost the prototype. That's right. We lost Saint a little bit of a while ago. Ooh, Itoff, what are you doing going off there? That was very dangerous. I had my heart in my throat there. That would have been a bad That would have been really bad had that ended up that way. Hey, thank you for follow. Oh, I know who you are. You're one of the Proto RDE drivers. Thank you for the follow, man. The X's were throwing me off a little bit. Kyrus, I don't know how to say your name. Ooh, Smoogsy gets it wrong. Closing a little bit too fast on CJ. Runs right off. Moogsy out of contention for this battle for third at the moment, but everything can and has happened so far in this race, so I don't see why it couldn't happen again. I wouldn't count him out just yet. I think it's too early to count anybody out, even with 30 minutes left on the clock. I'm still a little bit freaked from that. Like, that was such a close call. Leader's been faultless. Yeah. Anonymous has not set a foot wrong. He has been faultless, much like he was in Stint 3. But we saw it end in tears for him. But hopefully that won't happen this time, and he can put some really good points on the board for his team. That's why they are leading. Yep. That is true. That and Anonymous is just damn fast. That's what it comes down to. He hasn't been faultless. He's had a few issues. We've seen him have a few awkward moments with GT cars as Felipe pits out of the lead to make his final stop. That should shuffle CJ back into the lead. Yep, CJ's definitely going to come back through in the lead now. I don't think Coca's going to get by. But when it comes down to it, woo, is Busey's all kinds of wiggly. I'll tell you, the sim snap is a very real, scary moment. CJ to beat Barcy on their first attempt, that will be brilliant. Not sure who Barcy is, but they have been running pretty well. So I'd say it's within the realm of possibility. Currently, CJ holds a large 24-second lead. Barcode shortened. Oh, SVR barcode? That's the only barcode I know of. Ah, that would be something. 'Cause I've raced barcode a few times, and he's rather quick. Less than a mile behind. Nice. There's Springer. Ooh, that was an aggressive maneuver around Big Ben there. Don't know if you want to do that around the head of TORA. Ooh, I don't know if you really want to do that either. But, hey, nobody's dead, so I guess no harm, no foul. As they all run over the big curb. Man's a rocket ship. He really is. Ooh, all kinds of out of shape there for Busey. Well, this proto battle for third, Defiant saw his opportunity with that tangle up behind the GT car and has really taken the opportunity and just run with it. Busey seems to be struggling a little bit. Moogsy's fallen back after that off. Gotta say, Defiant sitting kind of pretty. Dirt Police still holding a solid second right now. Not really under threat from either direction. THR Lightning. Once, I think. I did not win, I'll tell you that much. I think it was before he went to THR. There's Braden. Braden getting a little out of shape, but hey, still pointing the right way. Too slow. Lage. Yeah, Lage will do that to you, but Lightning will do that to you as well. Same with Hydra. Especially Hydra. I had a public hopper once upon a time with Hydra, Chasmo, Lawrence, Solar, I think, Barcode, Brexit, and somebody else that I can't remember off the top of my head. And it was a very no fun allowed lobby. It was just they were having fun. I wasn't having fun. But yeah, everyone can be fast. That is true. Depends on how hard you work at it. But some are just inherently freaks that just go fast. Doesn't matter what the situation, they just go. And they go fast. Abelians, if you will. Terrible exit from Defiant, and Busey just cruises right on by. There's a snowman in that car. Now that I've noticed that, we're just gonna rotate that back so I don't have to look at that. That'll work, man. I mean, yeah. But Linguini couldn't cook, could he? I mean, he did. He just had a rat possess his body and do it for him. But he was still doing it. As Defiant is coming right back at Busey. Well, I'll put it this way, G-Force. Some get fast at a much quicker rate than others. Like, yes, everybody can reach that same level, but how quickly and how easily they can get there is the difference. It was Coca a little bit loose there. Didn't look like contact, just a little bit loose. That's Moogsy I see in the background, I think. And it's the same like in school or anything else. Like, some people just, you know, they just get it. They just get it instantly, while others, it takes a little bit of work, but they can get there. But no, I've definitely had my fair share of giant killing performances where I've punched well above where I thought I could and performed really well. Doesn't have modern GT cars as a solar class. Won't go well for me again. Yeah. If it's Nürburgring, it'll be production-based cars, so that should be interesting. Ooh, is Defiance getting held up big time by Maryland. That is Itov-san making what I assume would be their final stop. They've just really had a both the OTR Porsches have just had a really rough time. Yumi actually sitting in 11th behind Braden. A pretty good recovery for him. He was the least affected from that incident that involved Vanisher and the two OTR cars, but still heavily impacted by it. Some of these cars have, yeah. They're not done too badly. No, not at all. There's a reason that they were running one too. 8 Forza right now. I don't blame you, Saint. Yeah, heartbreaking, man. You just, nothing in your car has gone right today, and it's just, it really sucks. Y'all were really strong all day long. All three drivers really strong. Just, suppose it wasn't meant to be. Should be better in the new game. We can hope. We can hope. Who's that in the pits? Making their final stop. That is Moogsy. I wonder if that was a stop for damage, by chance. Raiders in there as well. Interesting. Not sure if that was Moogsy's final scheduled stop or not. 20 minutes still left on the timer, so 10 minutes from now we should see all of our required pit stops cycle through. The new system should iron out some of the issues. Yeah, that is a big hope. FMA. Well, every game's gonna have crashes. Unlucky day for AMS drivers. Yeah, it really was. It's been an unlucky day for a lot of folks. LSEM hasn't had a great day. AMS hasn't had a great day. Sounds like several others have not had a great day. Great race, buddy. Wish we could have gone toe-to-toe. Yeah. Y'all were definitely running very close up front. But he's definitely putting it in the laps. 33 seconds over Dirt Police right now. Peerless in the field. I just hope it doesn't end in sadness once again for him. And I, from the bottom of my heart, wish him a safe run all the way to the finish without incident, like last time at Niffy Race. I mean, Darkser had the stint win in 3, mainly due to Anonymous's misfortune, but still. That's a car off up there. That is Moogsy off. Speaking of SFM having not a great time, that's a spin into the gravel next to big curb. No damage, so looked. It was either a light tap or just a driver error, not sure, but not too bad. Another car in the pit lane making their final stop. I think that is what Proto. That is Defiant making a final stop. So we should see all of the Protos finishing their pit sequence here shortly. And there's Ben having a little bit of a weave. Another team that's not done well today is DDM with Jam had a good race. But Ben getting immediately booted after destroying Beast Shadow. Believe that Drive had a lag out early on. I just feel like everybody is fallen to some kind of misfortune in this lobby, which is really shaking up the results. Didn't Vincent late in the race? Ah, you hate to see it. Nice on Moogsy there. Got right out of the way for Dirt Police. Good move. Didn't hold anybody up in the process. Nice and clean. Busey and Defiant still kind of close. This is a familiar scene. Riding on board with one of these Protos throughout this stint, but hey, they've been causing the most excitement, so where else will we look? Also, welcome back, Crow. See you back. Ooh, a little bit of a bold pass there. Ooh, almost lost it on big curb. How's Braden doing? Had some issues early on, but he's had a great recovery. Currently sitting 4th in class. So, minus his early on issue, doing pretty well. Coda did well for us as well last stint. Only one that hasn't had to make an additional stop for damage so far. Not bad. No, not bad at all. This battle's spread out a little bit between Defiant and Busey. But, again, it's really the only thing close on track. Everybody else is definitely settled in. Huge gaps everywhere. What we're watching right now is really the only thing left to sort out so far. Oh man. Oh man, my voice is like really just fucking gone. But you know. Been a hell of a race so far. And I feel like we've got one or two more tricks to pull for the end. Oh, Darkster's passed us in donations. Darkster's sitting at 180 right now. We're sitting at 119.98. I'm not saying somebody should donate $60+. But I'm not saying you shouldn't, because that'd be pretty damn cool to see B-Lobby on top. Oh, that'll be my last plug for the charity stream, as we do only have 13 minutes. If anybody wants to give one last minute big donation or small donation, you know, it doesn't even have to be $1. Anything helps. Texture Life. Go right ahead. Exclamation donate. Links right above in chat. I would still be so very grateful. There's no such thing as too much plug when it's for a charity. I guess that is fair. We've already exceeded my expected goal, so you know, that's pretty cool, but still. It'd be cool to beat Darkster. As Braden has moved up into third, a late stop from Coca. Braden doesn't have to make another stop. He's sitting pretty in third. That's not Braden. I don't think he's gonna have to, because he had to make that stop early on out of sequence for damage. I think he's actually sitting really well right now. Back to these two with the battle for third. Shame Moogsy's fallen so far back. It's good having a nice three-way battle there. On that first stop, just didn't want to deal with traffic. Oh, okay, okay. Well, it seems to have worked in his favor. As early as it was, I thought it was for an incident we didn't see. Hey, glad to hear there was no incident, though. So that should be everybody finishing out their stops right now. Springer making his final stop. Springer's had a pretty rough stint. Feel bad for him. Still really feel bad for the two OTR guys after running so strong to just happen upon the PTG Corvette. I mean, it's just the worst possible timing. Felipe actually is gonna... Hold on. Braden looks like he's gonna have to fight for that third of his. Because Felipe is not too far behind. Felipe has had to deal with an extra stop due to damage, I think. Or at least an out-of-sequence one for sure. Definitely going to be keeping an eye on that. That might be our little last-minute battle that we have here. As Defiant seems to be catching Busey a little bit, but then losing it. And Creepy Chris. Ooh, I'm not really sure what happened to Defiant there. Just kind of got crossed up and had to back out to keep the car. Well, I think that's gonna about end that battle, at least for now. We're gonna ride with Felipe and see if he ends up taking the fight to Braden in these closing 8.5 minutes. You know what else could be happening in that 8.5 minutes? More donations for Extra Life. Just saying. Still got time. Damn emotes. Oh, I understand what happened there. Okay. That wasn't actually the name of the prototype. I thought that that's what they named the car, or named the team, and I was like, oh. But I see. Gap is not actually coming down very much between Braden and Felipe. And there comes Busey through right there. RDE passes RDE. Proto sits third, and the GT car is looking to take third. But I'm hoping it does not happen. Ooh, close to the tire wall there. Kinda makes me wonder why we didn't run race regs here. Bucci? I mean, maybe, I don't know how it's pronounced, you know? Barney, you've been around more than anybody here. You know that I can't speak. I read things and I say them as I read them. Whether it is correct or not. Well, you know what? We're gonna ride with Braden. The final 6 minutes, I can support our team. It's a very unhappy looking Viper, I must say. Been a little bit crunched up. And there comes Defiant. At the pace right now, Braden should be fine and not have to deal with Felipe. I really don't want a commentator's curse him like I did Vulcan and several others, but I really think... Maybe we won't watch. You know what? Let's watch Felipe instead of Braden. Just to be safe. Sorry, RDE. But I'd rather the curse of the spectator not happen to one of my own cars. Well, that's definitely trimmed that gap down a little bit. Here comes Anonymous. Call it Buck. It's pretty rough when you're in the same team and don't know what to call the man. I'm out. Thanks for the stream, Book. Absolutely, Tsunami. Thanks for stopping by and sticking with us for the whole 10 hours. Well, almost the whole 10 hours. But, yeah. You have a good night, man. Or, well, you said Hawaii, I think. But, yeah. Either way, have good. Whatever part of the day it is for you. And, thanks again for the donation and for watching. It means a lot. About 3-ish minutes left on the clock now. And, Felipe is starting to catch Braden. You get to be peckish. No, don't do that. That's not becoming an end of stream thing. I refuse. Ah, well. Being on my Discord tag. Well, it's not becoming a thing that I say at the end of the streams. Have good was good. But peckish is not a fun word. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's the word scares me. Not its meaning, just the word, the configuration of its letters. In Latin languages be called like that. Bucci. Ah, gotcha. A little bit of an off there for Felipe. Relieves some pressure from Braden into the final 3 minutes here. Hard to believe it's already been 10 hours. Huh. Pecophobic. Bucci and Brucey. He's just accepted this 2 forms. Fair. Up for almost 24 hours now. Last 9 hours and 45 minutes I've been watching this. Hey, I admire the devotion, man. I really do. It means a lot. Alright, 2 minutes left. Almost 1 in the morning. Aye. Believe me, y'all think it might be easy to just sit back and commentate for all 10 hours as opposed to like driving a few stints, but whew. It's a little bit harder than you might think. And maybe not so much for the 10 hours, but for 24s, it's pretty rough. Quit me spinning, that's so mean. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that's Moogsy having a little bit of an issue. I don't exactly know what occurred there. I just saw smoke, one of the OTR cars, and Moogsy. Moogsy might have a little bit of damage, or is just really chilling. Not sure. Well, we're in the final minute here, folks. Around 40 seconds-ish left to go. I'm not gonna say what I want to say because there's still time on the clock. But it's looking good. It's looking pretty secure for everybody right now. Well, hold on. Yeah, that's why I didn't say anything. Whew. Good plan there, using the runoff. Good plan, Moogsy. Good on you. Where's my team car? I did not. And that is time. Anonymous gets his redemption. A flawless stint. 43 seconds ahead of the second closest car. Break after I think 17 hours. I'm sure it's pretty exhausting. Yeah. I'm spinning in the same way. Ah. But congrats to Anonymous. Wins Stint 5. It's going to take a long time, I think, to compile the results, so I don't know if I'll stay on stream to announce them there. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how things progress. But anyway, Stint 5 finishing order is OTR Anonymous with a commanding stint win over second place Dirt Police. RDE Busey brings it home in third with Defiant hot on his heels. Raider ends it up in fifth, mainly benefiting from the misfortunes that befell Moogsy, but still a good run from Raider. Glad to see that car doing decently well. Moogsy rounding out the GT or Proto Field. Our GT winner, what Braden ended up what? Braden ended up in second? Hold up. That doesn't seem right. How did... What happened to Coca? Yo, what? Okay. Well, CJ takes the class win. Braden brings it home second through means I'm not entirely sure of. But he's brought it home second. Coca brings it home. It hasn't pit recently. What happened? Was I just completely not paying attention? I must have. Well, Felipe comes home third. Coca comes home fourth, though I'm not entirely sure how it happened. DOBD Maryland brings it home fourth. The two OTR cars, Yumi and Itoff San, come home fifth and sixth, respectively. No, that's sixth and seventh. Ben brings it home eighth. Springer rounds out our finishers in ninth. Two DNFs. We had the Saint and Vanisher. Thanks for streaming our lobby. Oh, absolutely, man. This has been a ton of fun. Whew. Well, it did not disappoint all the way to the end, I must say. I think that's legitimately probably one of the best TORA races I've had the pleasure of broadcasting. Not as long as some of the other ones, but hey, that meant that all the action was nice and compact, and it was non-stop. Lights the flag. And look for a GT. Nice race. Indeed, Itoff and Yumi. Yeah, they did the best with what the hand what they were dealt. But yeah, this has been a ton of fun, guys. We shattered the donation goal. I am really thankful for that. That is very big. And for those of you that have been around for a while and are my regular viewers, you know what that means. This is or put in. Maybe. How far behind is Ski Lobby? Or is everything up to date? Let's see here. Let me see if I can't pull that up. I'll go full screen with it. Well, I know it's not up to date right now. That is true. Hey, hell of a stint, Braden. How did you end up in second? I must have missed something because you got a lot further up than I thought. Which, hell. GG, man. Strategy? Gotcha. Fantastic work. I know it wasn't the smoothest race ever, but, still. Let's do this. Put me over. This is not me, is it? No, it's not me. Quiet. This is me. Put me over here. Here for the stream book? Absolutely. The lobby should have 10 minutes left. Gotcha. Let's see here. Where's the refresh on this? What does that say? Hashtag not available. Okay. Just no. There are no times. There was no race. It was all just for fun. Right? Everybody had fun. There was no competition. It was all just for fun. Oh. Oh, well. There were times for a second. Oh. Yes. 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 All right. I don't know if these are the if these are the proper unofficial, the official unofficials yet, but I think we're getting close. This should be accurate up to at least Stint 4, so we can infer a few things from it, at the least. Currently leading in GT is OTR? LSM Team 2 in second! Woo! I know that's not gonna stay like that, but woo! GG, boys! Look! It says it! It's already gone. No, it's not. It's right there. Look! He's right there. He's right there. Look! It's us! It's us! AD&E still running? Alrighty. Well, I think we're gonna stick around until all of the finals results have been put in. So, hey, stick around if you want, or, if not, you've seen what you've come for. Y'all have a good one for the rest of your day. And thanks for watching and, supporting this absolutely successful charity stream. I won't hold it against you for, going now. It's been 10 hours after all. I'm sure you're sick of hearing them from me, so, hey, don't blame you. Hit that refresh, see if anything's changed yet. Nothing from my team yet. Why is it? No. Yes. Wrong button. Whoops. Sorry. I was trying to get rid of the green going on down there. Over here. Maybe I can. I can just... Oh, I can just do that. And that gets rid of most of the green stuff. So it looks like our lobby's been entered so far. So if that's all of our lobby entered, then congrats to the OTR LMP2 team. Despite some hardships, looks like you've taken the B lobby win. But I don't think that's quite all up to date yet. B is almost all in. Gotcha. In the lobby 2 GT win. Y'all deserved it. Y'all had a great race going with the OTR boys until it happened, but hey, take them where you can get them. Oh, C is in, B is almost all in. Let's hit that refresh button. It did nothing. There we go. GTR Skoda, I see them. Whoops, sorry. I see the thick Skoda boys again. The thick Skoda boys had a fun time last time in B lobby. It was a fun one. Heard from my guy in there. I like that when he's just like, I got a guy on the inside. I just heard from him. SFM Snack Go Vroom. That's a good team. That's a good team name. Hold on, I might be able to fix that. Hey! Less green stuff. It's not gone. Effectively it is. Maybe not. Hold on. I can rotata my chair to minimize it. I think that's as good as we're gonna get, unfortunately. Is my leg? What am I? Oh. It's gone? Playing with green screens is fun. With a refresh, still looks like the OTR LMP2 car on top for B lobby, so congrats to them. They did have a pretty great race, especially considering Anonymous's issues in Stint 3. Definitely brought it home in this final stint. LMP Resports team. Recap. We got $440. Only 17 people of Discord of over 1K have donated. Well, not everybody can give, but I think we should still be thankful for those that could and did. Speaking of, it's still not too late. Exclamation donate. You can still donate now. I don't think you can blame people for not donating. You can only just be thankful for those that do. Yep, there's the link right there. So, hey, feeling generous, got a few dollars to toss around, why not put it towards a good cause? Do so right there. All of it goes towards Children's Miracle Network hospitals, and yeah, change somebody's life. Along with me having the smug satisfaction of getting closer and closer to Darksers. I mean, hey, if anybody wants to drop a $60, we beat Darkser, and that'd be pretty neat. Or overall 60 bucks, we'd beat Darkser, and that'd be pretty cool. I think that'd be pretty cool, gotta say. Let me hit that refresh real fast. Still not sure who all we're waiting for, but definitely looks like there's a few have not been entered there. Every little bit helps. It does indeed. It really does. Last for dramatic effect. No comment. No comment. But hey, we finished ahead of time, so B-Lobby gang. Yeah, GeForce, not quite to that point just yet. You just finished? Alrighty. We will see their times in soon. The Team GeForce. I thought that you were actually like involved with them. Donate yet? Please do so now and help children in Children's Hospital in these problematic times. Thank you for the great stream. Congratulations to all the teams. See you all next race. Hey, thank you very much to you as well, Drift Potato, and the man does speak facts. If you haven't done it yet, and you want to, and you have the funding to, what are you doing, dude? Like, just hit that button. And then you have to hit a few more buttons, but it all starts with hitting that button. What's happening? Oh, just waiting for the final times to come in. So we're kind of just chilling right now, honestly. But all been in V12 since Forza 3. Oh, gotcha. The TGM guys are a good group of guys. I know a few of them. Excuse me. Somewhat tired. 210-mile stints. Jesus. That is something to behold, for sure. So, kind of quiet, huh? But a preview of what will happen in the near future, guaranteed, because we hit that donation goal. Those that are just tuning in for the results are gonna be a little confused, but you know, because we hit our donation goal. I've been promising this for a while. I'm covering this masterpiece live at some point. Very soon. I had a big range as a big tame. Because Mario guaranteed that someone didn't live up to it. Shush. Shush you. Because no one's going to hit it like me. You have no proof of such claims, such salacious, outlandish claims. Except for the fact that you're right. I need to find like a lyric version. I need to find like a like an instrumental version to cover over. Man, you wanna hit it down with a big town? Man, you got a big frown. Oh, the big brown, right? See, I can't cover it now. I just don't know it well enough. They're gonna be the team of the meme. See, my boy Seth, is it not just the Mario theme? No, it's not, because it has the background sounds like that.
Man, you can't even hit it.
And that part, like the doo doo,
Man,
that's
you
not
can't beat
standard
him
either.
because he's gonna see him. Man, he's gonna hit it down with the big town. I'm gonna make it round. I had a big town in A-town. I came from a place named Charlotte. My boy Kevin bought a lot.
A boy named Charlotte.
Hit it down like a Bartamachi.
I don't know if I trust YouTube's auto-generated cutscenes.
Kevin got some more.
Ooh, careful now, careful now.
Folded like the toilet. Man, once that man made the toilet, everybody thought it was so awesome.
Everybody thought it was so awesome.
Toss him up between my boy Kevin and that man. And see, today is the day that I'm gonna play the game.
We've had this discussion before, I think, Barney.
I'm gonna show you what's up and what's not up because it's going down in my town. You write me down in
All right, another refresh there.
The hooks are the big tricks. Man, all the ladies want me. But it's gonna be a game that plays the rain.
Looks like things are actually getting entered in pretty well.
Princess, but I get all the others.
So, anybody have a anybody have an update? Way too official.
Big ran, and you wanna be in the band? Well, I'll be your main man to get you out of that rant. Because it's coming down with the town.
Since I'm tormenting 26 people to T-dubs. A, B, and C are entered. Well, unless we have a very big outsider from D lobby trying to take an overall win, I think that should be all, and we should be able to announce our winners and see how B lobby win.
Man, my boys don't even play with games
if you mean blessing.
They're on the rings of games. Man, you want to hit it down with the town. I had a big brown. I had a big town of A bound. I rebound that ball and shoot it. I'm going to make it because I'm the
That was a long day. I can imagine, Ben.
Man, when they want something good, they come to me because I'm going to be like the sea.
Also, don't worry about the sounds in the background. Just don't worry about it. And it's over. It never happened. Alrighty, well, with A lobby, B lobby, and C lobby entered, I think we can somewhat safely hit that refresh and see who our overall winners are. So, our top 3 in Prototype are the Dale Earnhardt Tribute Band, ESV Motorsports Pro, and AMS Ergo. Less than $500 donated. Yeah, but still, we got pretty close, man. And taking fourth from B lobby is the OTR Esports team LMP2 car. Makes you really wonder if Anonymous had been able to finish his stint as he was going. Yeah, look at that gap. 28.1, 27.9. Had that not happened, we had a B lobby car on the podium. Was Buck's largest charity stream? Yeah, for me it was a huge success. We well overshot my charity donations. Like, hey, speaking of, there's a one last one right there. Hey, if anybody else wants to put a last one in, thank you very much, Maryland, for the $10 extra. Unlucky for OTR. It was really unlucky, but hey, thank you very much, Maryland. Means a lot. Thank you very much, man. Who knows, Ben? Maybe we could get to that lucky 500. We're only $60 away from it, and only $50 away from beating Darkster in total donations given for B lobby. So, you know, hey, if anybody has any last minute ones that they want to throw in, by all means, be my guest. We scrolled into GT and I wasn't paying attention, I think. Whoops. Wait, no, that's GT right there. Team Mandem wins it, and FTR Reunion second, and Relaxation Spas Slap Shift Racing in third. Our top B lobby GT car would have to be, I think, VR Gangs All Here with a 927.74. LCM Team 2, honestly, considering all the problems we had, which was our Viper, didn't do so bad at all, you know? Didn't do so bad whatsoever. I guess if you happen to be here, want to chip in? There we go. Fries and Pepe gas. Oh, yeah, you're right. I forget that y'all's name has nothing to do with what's on your car. So, wait for it to scroll back through. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're probably right. I'm sorry. I missed it. Well, let's spin it again. I'll get you this time. Don't worry. Team not last is in fact not last. So, great result from Andy and his group. Looks like he's actually decently far away from being last. But damn, like look at the gap there between the OTR and the AMS car there. If they hadn't had that one stint, they would be in third, and we'd have a B lobby proto on the podium. Very close at the top too. Jesus, 140.4, 140.3 between ESV and Dale Earnhardt Tribute Band. Hell of a close finish up at the front at proto. May. Gotcha. Good run for others that I can recognize here. Kamikaze ended up doing pretty well, honestly. Just shy of 1,000 miles after a pretty rough race overall, I would have to say. Definitely pulled it together to get up to there. I think with what they had to go through, they pulled it off pretty well. Just did another refresh there. I don't know if that changed anything. GTs. I missed the GTs again, didn't I? No, I didn't. They're right here. So Mandem, FTR, Reunion, ESV. There it is. Horizon Pepe Gas. 6th, I think, if I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6th or 7th. But you guys beat my team and RZM paired together, so GG to you guys. All results are now in. All right, we are now looking at our unofficial results of the TORA 10 hours of Road Atlanta. Been a fantastic event. Kudos again, as always, to Ben and everybody over at TORA for making this event somehow work despite all of the bumps along the way. I think this one's definitely been one of the best ones I've done so far. So a huge thanks for you guys putting this on. And yeah, I'm grateful to have had the opportunity to stream once again for you guys and for Extra Life. I mean, hell, we raised, for my lobby alone, we raised, what did we raise? We've raised $129, basically $130, which is a lot more than I thought we were going to get. So I thank you guys very much for that. It might not seem like a lot in the wrong one, but in reality, it's absolutely huge. It's absolutely huge. And with that, I think I am going to take my leave. Thank you guys so very much for watching, for donating, for coming out, watching, for the occasional sub as well, all of the follows, all of the comments, all of you guys. Thank you so very much. It's been a blast. We raised a lot of money today. So this is absolutely a success in every way that I can look at it. It's been a success. Maybe not for individual teams, but as the event overall, I can't think you can call this anything but a success. So, with that being said, you guys stay safe, stay healthy, all that good stuff. Hey, if you like what I do here, I do stream regularly most every day. So maybe come back by and check it out during the week. Up to you, though. Up to you. If not, I can pretty much guarantee you'll see me probably in the commentating position, maybe driving a stint or two, come the next TORA Enduro, wherever and whenever it may be. But until then, if I don't see you guys, until then, y'all stay safe, stay healthy, all that good stuff. Thank you guys so very much for watching and for donating. It means a lot. And yeah. Y'all have a good night. Have a good morning. Have good. Regardless, y'all take care. Thanks for watching.